So if you are having a hard time buying a house, you are definitely not alone. A new survey has Americans saying it is the worst time ever to buy a home. Can you talk us through these numbers?
Okay, listen, it is tough out there for home buyers. Historically tough. We've got inventory is low, home prices are high, and mortgage rates are even higher.
Yeah.
That's why just 21% of Americans say that it is a good time to buy a home right now, according to Gallup. That is tied with last year for the lowest reading that Gallup has ever seen. 76%.
It's tied with last year?
Tied
That's interesting.
with last year. 76% say it is a bad time to buy a home. That is just off the record high of 78% last year. Now, listen, it is hard to get 76% of Americans to agree on anything, but they agree on this. One of the big factors here I mentioned is home prices. Now, the latest reading shows that home prices were up by 5% in March to $393,000. That is the highest price that we've ever seen in March. Now, this cuts both ways, right? If you already own your home, this means you're richer.
Right.
On paper, it gives you another source to borrow against.
But then when you sell your house, you can't get another one.
Right. And a lot of people are on the outside looking in. They want to buy, but they feel like they can't. They've got to borrow. Now, let's look at mortgage rates.
Well, can you talk us through mortgage rates?
Of
Because
course.
this is huge when you think of where mortgage rates were, 5 years ago or something?
Absolutely. Look at this. So, I mean, the good news is that rates did tick down to 7.1%.
You're searching for some good news,
I am
buddy.
searching, but you need a magnifying glass to see that tick down because we're still talking about rates that have doubled from 3 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
and
look at
hopefully, Kate, the Fed can start lowering interest rates because the higher rates are, the less affordable housing is. I just want to run you through exactly why this matters. Let's say you're in the market to buy a $500,000 home and you're planning to put down 20%. Your monthly payments are $1,000 higher per month than they would have been 3 years ago, all because interest rates are higher.
The bearer of good news always,
Sorry,
Matt Egan. John, I know you have a beautiful home and you are not in the market, but this is rough.
I will only be paying the mortgage for another 65 years. Thank you very much for that.